In a moment that has stunned the entire basketball world, Caitlin Clark, the phenom reshaping the future of women's basketball, is officially out with a serious injury. The headline alone sends chills down the spine of every Indiana Fever fan, every WNBA viewer, and millions of sports lovers around the globe. What started as a thrilling game of fierce competition and electric momentum has turned into a nightmare no one saw coming. And now, questions swirl. How bad is it? What happened? Will she come back stronger? Or is this a season-ending disaster? This video takes you through everything, from the injury itself to fan reactions, insider reports, and what it means for Caitlin Clark, her team, and the league.
Was a basketball play. Caitlin took one for the team, fouling Reese, sending her to the line instead of giving up the layup. But let's be honest, she's competitive and made sure to leave one on Angel.
The game that changed everything. It all unfolded during what was expected to be another showstopper performance by Clark. Indiana Fever had been facing off against one of their most physical rivals. Tensions were high from the tip-off. Clark was locked in, draining shots from deep, orchestrating plays like a maestro. The arena buzzed with anticipation, but then, just minutes into the second quarter, it happened. Clark drove hard to the basket on a fast break. She beat two defenders with her signature crossover, planted her foot to change direction, and crumpled to the floor. No contact, no foul, just pain. The arena fell silent. Clark clutched her right knee, grimacing in agony. Trainers rushed to her side. The replay aired within seconds. The footage was heart-wrenching. Her knee buckled awkwardly on the plant. It was the kind of non-contact injury every athlete fears, the kind of moment that replays in your mind long after the game ends. Fan panic and social media explosion. The reaction was instant. Fans at the arena stood in stunned silence, many with hands over their mouths.
Contain on the interior, and it's an 8-0 Fever run, going into the fourth quarter, and the Fever lead by 20 points. Caitlin Clark's on triple-double watch with 14 points, 8 rebounds and 7 assists. Caitlin Clark, feeling herself on this play, passes half court, crosses left and pulls the trigger from Caitlin Curry range, and of course she connects.
On social media, the hashtag #PrayForClark started trending within minutes. Clips of the injury went viral, viewed millions of times in hours. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, every platform exploded with speculation, support, and sorrow. NBA stars tweeted their prayers. Former WNBA legends offered words of encouragement. Analysts debated whether she should have been rested more, protected more, guarded more by coaching staff and referees alike. It wasn't just the injury, it was the symbolism. Caitlin Clark isn't just another athlete. She's the future of women's basketball, and suddenly, her career felt terrifyingly fragile. Immediate aftermath and team reactions. In the locker room, silence. Caitlin was quickly evaluated, her knee stabilized, and she was wheeled off for an MRI. Teammates like Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull looked visibly shaken. Post-game, head coach Christy Sides appeared in front of reporters. Her voice cracked. "Right now, our focus is on Caitlin's health. We're hopeful, but yes, it looks serious." Players rallied in the press conference behind her. Kelsey Mitchell said, "This is bigger than basketball. Caitlin brings something special to this team. Her leadership, her fire, her presence. We're hurting."
There, and quite rightly so. We've saw Angel take her opportunities in the past to get physical with Caitlin, with some really hard fouls over the years. It's safe to say Caitlin got her get back on this play right here. She was called for a flagrant recent Boston.
The next morning, the Indiana Fever released a statement. Caitlin Clark has suffered a grade 2 MCL sprain in her right knee. Recovery time? 4 to 6 weeks minimum, with additional scans required. While it's not a full ACL tear, the team confirmed there is moderate ligament damage and she will be sidelined indefinitely. Doctors say she avoided the worst, but the rehab will be intense. Strengthening, stability training, and mental recovery from trauma like this takes more than just physical time. This isn't just a minor hiccup, it's a warning sign. What it means for the Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever built their entire identity this season around Caitlin Clark. Her court vision, outside shooting, and leadership were transforming the team into playoff contenders. Without her, the offense struggles, spacing collapses. Opponents know they can press harder and gamble more defensively. Other stars like Boston and Mitchell must now shoulder the burden, not just of scoring, but of leading. The road ahead is uphill, and yet, there's a silver lining. Now, it's a test of grit, a chance for the rest of the roster to step up and prove that they're not just Clark's supporting cast, but stars in their own right. WNBA impact and viewer fallout. Here's the hard truth. Caitlin Clark's presence directly boosts ratings. Every time she steps on the court, TV viewership spikes, merchandise sales skyrocket, arenas sell out. With Clark out, the WNBA faces a brutal stretch. The schedule loses marquee games. Networks scramble to adjust. Ticket holders ask for refunds. It's a painful reminder. This league isn't just rising because of one player, but she is the spark. And her absence is a storm cloud that looms large.
Taking her up to 19 points in the game, and that was Clark's 10th assist. And this play right here is just ridiculous. Caitlin Clark putting on a show. Gets the mismatch with Cardoso. Now, she could easily blow by her inside for two, but CC wants the three, and the Brazilian can't stop.
Leah pops out to the perimeter and she hits on her first long ball of the year. It's them two coming together again. Clark 1-2 with Boston, getting busy, retreats on the drive back to the outside and throws it back inside to Aaliyah, and she's just too big, too strong and too good for the Sky to continue.
For two, and then finally after the Sky's missed free, Caitlin Clark gets the rebound, her 10th in the game, securing a triple-double to start the season against the Sky, and with that Caitlin Clark checks out of the game, handling business and destroying